Hey, I'm Kev Kermusk. Welcome back to WRC 8 as we're only 3 rallies from the end of the season, but we're right on the edge with Toyota. We need to get a result this time, unlike last time in Turkey. Otherwise, we definitely will be walking back to Finland or wherever we're going to end up for next season. As we have got some rain to begin things off with. Love that, as we've got the 6-kilometre Hafren stage and then the Benin stage. Is that how you say it? I never know how to say stuff, but we do have a bit of a different setup. We've got a bit more of a mix of tarmac and gravel because the stage may be slippery, but they're actually relatively smooth compared to, say, like Argentina, Turkey, Chile, etc. So springs are a bit stiffer, as you can see. I don't know why it's only done half the springs. Why are the front springs incredibly stiff compared to the rear? What the hell? Did they actually save the setup right? Hang on. Let's set to Turkey. Yeah, it saved it wrong. Good job, game. Love it when you mess up. Let's just save that. So, those are the springs. Let's see if the diff. We have not changed that at all. You've got the brake bars towards the rear, and then gearing is exactly the same as well. Actually, that might be a bit short. Maybe lengthen the gearing slightly. So there we go. Now ready for these Welsh Forest stages.
150. Into left 5 long, tightens over bumps, 30. And bump into right 4, don't cut, 60. Flat left long, tightens 4, keep middle. And left 3, tightens over crest into right 5, 60. Flat right over bump into caution, bump into right 4, short, 30. Crest into left 4, open. Right 3, open, very long over bumps and over crest, 40. Left 4 off camber, 30. And brake for hairpin left into right 3, long, bumpy tightens. F5 over jump open. Left 4 and flat right long, tightens. And the crest into right 5, open into jump over crest. Caution left 5 short into right 4, through gate. And left 5 over bumps into right 5 short. Caution, bump into right 3, don't cut into left 3, don't cut open. And right 5 over crest, tightens 3, very long, 30. And left 1, don't cut. And right 4 narrows into left 5, keep middle. And brake, right 1 tightens into acute hairpin left, don't cut. And left 3. And right 4, very long, bumpy. And right 4, don't cut, and flat left over jump, 30. Left 5 narrows through gate, tightens 4. And flat right over bump, tightens into left 4, short, 80. Crest, brake left 4, tightens, don't cut into right 3, short. Left 5 tightens, short over crest into right 3. And flat flat left into flat right over jump and left 3 long, 40 over crest. Flat right into left 4 short, don't cut, and right 3 short over crest, 50. Dip and crest into right 5. Into left 3 open, very long, 150. For finish.
That's a flying finish, and that's a stage win. Perfect beginnings. As we're 4.2 seconds ahead of teammate Tanak. O'Shea in third, almost 17 back in the home here are Evans in fourth. What a stage from the forward ahead of Nerville in fifth. Loeb and Sordo down there. Hyundai struggling on the first stage. We've got Lappi, Mikkelsen and Sunnan around at the top 10 of fellow Finns, Latvia and Gronholm, who's just ahead of Tiedemann and Bertelli.
Right 4, open over bump into left 4, open over dip. Left 4 short into right 4, tightens over crest, 30. Right 3 slipping, tightens over crest, 50, bumping. Left 4 medium into right 3, open. Into caution, flat left tightens 4, over bump 40. Keep middle to jump over crest. And caution, brake for square right and junction through gate. Into left 4 and right 5, tightens over crest. Left 5 into bump over right 3, 50. Right 5, keep in, tighten. Into left 3, open. Right 4, long over bumps. Into left 5 over crest through gate. Caution, hard brake for square left, slipping, narrows through gate. And right 3 into left 3, don't cut. Into caution, jump into hairpin right, don't cut, open. Into left 2, medium, through water. Into kinks over crest and right 4 through gate. And left 4 short open into right 3, over crest. And flat left into right 5, short. And caution, left 4 through gate into right 4, very long, tightens over crest. Into left 5, short into right 3, short, tightens over crest. And left 3 short, brake, 30, left 4, don't cut over tarmac, into flat right, tightens. And left 4, short into right 5, into left 4, short brake, square left, don't cut over gravel. And right 4 short, 80 over bump. Square right, don't cut. And left 2, short, small cut. And left 6 into flat right, tightens 3, 50. Flat right into flat left. And caution, left 4 short, through gate over tarmac, into right 5 short, 50. Left 5 open, bumping, 30. Right 3, small cut, 30. Flat right through gate and right 4, keep in. And left 3 short, 30. Brake, left 1 at junction, 50. Into right 5, tightens, 50. Left 4, definitely don't cut, 50. Right 4 and left 3, medium. Into right 4, keep in and left 3, open through gate, 100. Left 4 short, small cut, 80. And right 5, brake, tightens 3, short over crest. Flat left, keep in, tightens, 40. crest into right 5, long, tightens. Into left 5 over crest. And flat right, tightens 4, open over bump. Into left 6, into flat right, keep middle over crest. Right 5, 50 over crest. Left 3, small cut, open over crest, 30. Keep middle, jump over crest. And right 5, tightens 4, long for finish.
Pretty cautious stage as we're 14 seconds back. Lots of mistakes in the rain, but we got it together. The second half of the stage as we're behind teammate Tanak, who wins the stage by half a second ahead of Nervo and O'Shea and Lappy. Citroen's on form here. And Loeb in 5th ahead of Sordo as we're just 3/10 behind the Spaniard. 7/10 ahead of Mikkelsen. Hyundai is performing much better in that second stage. Evans down in 9th. The Ford's not though. And then you've got Latvia, Suninen, Gronholm ahead of the Fords of Bertelli and Tiedemann. So heading into the second day, we are 4th in the standings. 9.6 seconds behind teammate Tanak, who leads the rally by 5.4 ahead of OJ. We're less than half a second off our podium though, and we got an almost 10-second gap behind to Loeb, who's got around a 4-second gap to Lappy. Evans down to 7th, less than a second behind the Finno. And Indy's around 4.5 seconds ahead of Sordo. And then we've got Mikkelsen, who's ahead of Latvia, with Sunderland just over a second off the points. Then we've got Gronholm, Tiedemann and Bertelli. So decent beginning once again. How many times have I said that this season? Has car almost fully repaired, suspension. Why have we spent so much time? Hang on. Go back. Yes. Did we change a part? No. Why is it taking so much time? Is the brake? Oh, it's the brakes. Okay. Definitely handy brakes, so I've heard. Car setup pretty perfect. So we're going for soft gravel tyres because we've got a tarmac stage coming up next in the rain. And then, as you can see, we've got the epic stage 7.5 kilometres long, mostly in the rain. We do not want hard tyres. We actually want grip on these Welsh stages. So we're normally good on a tarmac stage. Let's see if we get a stage victory and get back into that top 3.
Track left, 50. Right 5, medium. And flat right, tightens 3, open. Left 5, short into right 4. Into left 5. Into right 3, short into left 3, open. And right 5, bumping into left 4, short, open, 50. Bump into left 5, short, 250. Caution, right 5 into left 4, bumpy, 50. Right 6, tightens, very long. Into left 4, open, long. And right 5 into left 4. Into right 5, into flat left. And right 3, over crest, house out, and left 4, open. And right 4, tighten. Into left 3, medium. Into right 3, open, 150. Right 5, short, 30. Right 5, over crest, into flat left, 30. Left 4, tightens. Into right 3, tightens, and left 3. Into flat right, tightens 4, short into left 3. Into right 3 for left 3. Into right 2, don't cut, into left 4. Into right 4, medium, tightens. And left 4, short, open. And Right 4, keep it. And left 3 into right 4, 200. Right 6, medium into left 5, long. And right 6, tightens 5. Into left 5, open for finish.
Bit of a dodgy stage that made way too many mistakes, being caught up by the puddles. It's a good thing that we've been moaning about the puddles, and that's the ones that they haven't really bothered to tackle at all during the duration of the game, as Nerval wins the stage by 3 seconds out of Tanak. Evans in 3rd. Oh, he's dancing in the rain. And then we've got Lappy in 5th. Where's OJ? And we've got Loeb, Sordo, Mikkelsen, Sunderland, Latvia. OJ down in 11th. 18.4 seconds lost for the French with Bertelli ahead of Tiedemann and Gronholm. So at the halfway mark, we are back into 3rd, but we jumped ahead of OJ, not Nerval, like we were hoping to. As Tanak leads the rally by 6.2 seconds ahead of the Belgium. And then we've got a 10-second gap to OJ, who's just 3 seconds ahead of Loeb. Evans back up to 6th and less than a second off the top 5. And he's around 1.5 seconds ahead of Lappy. A bit of a gap to Sordo, Mikkelsen, Latvia around a second ahead of his fellow Finn, Sunderland, while Gronholm around less than a second ahead of Tiedemann, who's just a second half ahead of Bertelli. What a backroom brawl we've got in the basement. So let's see if we can do well in the epic stage. You could make or break our rally.